All right, folks, welcome to Sebring International Raceway for another vlog. We're jumping right into it this time. Today is race day. It is Saturday. It's time for the 12 hours. We have spent about 4 days here in Sebring so far, shooting various pieces of content. We shot practice. We shot some car-to-car sessions. We shot some static car sessions with the team, and then some hero shots. So we've had a pretty full week up to this point, so that's why we're starting on race day this week. But just know it's been a full week. We are making our way very slowly to shoot the famous sunrise shot of the cars coming over to the false grid for the first time. So we're starting bright and early here. It's about 7:30 in the morning. It's going to be a long day, but this is a cool way to start it if you can get lucky and get your client. So we're going to jump right into this.
Hold on, I got
This is a certified stalker.
Yeah. Oh, I ran into Greg. I can't believe it. I did it. Greg, tag me in your vlog, bro.
Oh, God. See?
Hey, did you get a lot of cars?
This is what I have to deal with.
Was it great?
Yeah.
You're lying. You are 100%.
I wish, no. I wish the valve wasn't being tugged.
It was being tugged.
I know.
I got some really great detail photos I can send.
This is vlogception. He's vlogging as well.
It's going to explode if you watch these at the same time.
Let's get to the pit lane. Hello, Greg. All right, while I have a second. Look at this flare. Look at that. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, while I have a second, here's my objectives for the day. I am in need of a lot of on-track clips. We haven't had a lot of track time yet. I'm in need of a lot of atmosphere, sort of similar to always. I've got a few ideas on shooting through fans in a couple corners, so need to make sure I hit that. I need a few pit stops. Most of the stuff I have during the day is not in full fire suits, so I definitely need that, but I need a lot of stuff to help support my long form content. So pretty relaxed day on the editing front, just have to deliver some clips, but pretty brutal day on the shooting front, so I'm excited to sort of get after it. The grid walk starts in just a minute, and we'll see what we get.
We're in the pit. Right on, baby.
Just a few people here. Going to driver intros. Here we go.
Number 27, Tom Gamble.
Now begins the mad dash to get back to my golf cart and get to turn one. It's difficult to show like how hectic all this is, but it's definitely very hectic. So, what's up, Greg? Go follow Mark. It is hard to explain how hectic all this is. Just know I've been freaking running around. It's just like I was literally running at one point. So the hard part I think is done, and now it's just shooting race cars, so it's a lot easier. So I'm gonna head to turn one. I've got 10 minutes to walk to my golf cart and get there, and then we're ready to go, man. Let's get it. I got asked how I handle the manual focus stuff. So I'll know my shot plan, right? Like, I know I want to catch the car around this 200 meter mark, and I want to get them all the way to the corner. So I'll sort of get an idea of how long that focus throw is first. Point the camera a little inside and try to catch the car sort of as it goes by that 200 meter mark. You just have to remember that when I get to this mark, I have to start racking for the corner. Right out. So difficult to do. It takes a few extra times. If you wanted a little easier go of it, you could crank the aperture up a little bit. But I want the depth of field on these fans here, so I sort of prefer it to be aperture down as low as I can. So let's give this a shot for a little bit. a great example of why you use a polarizer. I'm sitting here on the restart. I just like this angle. The lighting is super horrible. It's extremely backlit, but as you can see, the polarizer takes a lot of that shine off the racetrack. So it's at least a usable shot. So that's why you use a polarizer, kids. We're under full course yellow. One of my clients crashed. I'm at that sort of point of the weekend where I'm not vlogging as much as I wanted to, and I start to question what it's all for. I had a lot of ideas for this vlog, and they're not, I've just been so busy. You saw me at 7:30 this morning, and the race starts at 10, and it is full blast until the race starts. I'm trying to take a second and just like calm down under this yellow flag. I just feel like so rushed. So I'm gonna try to like zone out for a minute, relax. I get into this mode where I'm like, what is the vlog? Like, who cares about the vlog? Who cares about anything? So I tell my wife this, but I might be hungry. She often says I get like this when I'm hungry, so it is possible I'm hungry. Yeah, quick update. I was just hungry. Quick pit stop for some chicken. I'm back after it. I feel much better now. Quite a few yellow flags so far. We don't like that. We don't like that at all. All right, loads of questions about how to get more stable shots. So while I do use a tripod most of the time, here's how I sort of handle that stuff. So I've got my hand as far out on the lens as I can. I always keep my right hand right on the sort of grip. I find that helps me a lot. And then I also keep it quite tucked into my chest. Something else I do is I turn my body where I'm gonna be pointed and then sort of coil back up so that my body doesn't really get in my way when I'm trying to sort of spin with the cars. I'm sure there's other ways that other people do, but that's how I do it. Yeah, close. Right here. Took my hat off. Last thing I need is it blowing on the track. My hair's a bit of a mess. It's been in a hat all day. Updated as much as I wanted to, but I just feel like I've been running around nonstop. I mean, it's kind of a more realistic day in the life, like in that it's just extremely hectic. 2 for flinching, I guess. Holy smokes. Messing up my clients. I get really good shots of everybody else, but I mess up my clients. Anyway, off to the pits after this. golden hour. We are rushing out to get to our spot. Some clouds rolling in, which is not ideal. But yeah, it's been a bit of a grind today. Like I've been saying, I don't know why, but I've just felt super hectic. So I'm gonna rush out to my golden hour spot. Hopefully these clouds make for some epic light. Full course yellow, right at the start of golden hour, so still not green yet, and the sun has disappeared, so we got some yellow stuff, but nothing under green, unfortunately. Obviously, this is the spot to be. This is actually a really important time of day. Right after golden hour, it's called blue hour. This track is so dark, it's like really hard to shoot at night, but if you shoot in blue hour, there's still enough light that my autofocus works and I can see the cars, and I can sort of shove the exposure down in post. So it's super helpful because I can fake it as night shots, but still see the cars coming, still get good autofocus. So I always try to take advantage of blue hour on tracks like this, where it's really hard to see at night. Okay, we're in the podium. My Osmo ran out of battery. Fred was gracious enough to give me his battery pack to use for a minute so I could say bye. I'll be real honest, this is the most tired I've been after a race in a long time. Hopefully I don't get copyright on this, but I'm gonna be done. I'm freaking tired. We got some podiums to shoot, and got about an hour drive to my hotel tonight and a pretty early flight, so I am laser focused on getting out of here at this point. So it's been a tough one, just super hectic, lots to do, but as always, love it. Love everything, super humbled by the opportunity. If you made it this far, please like the video, please subscribe, do the whole thing. I don't know, I'm tired, but yeah, I don't even know what's next, but we'll see you in the next one.